This pumpkin is going to totally revolutionize your manifesting game. If you've been stuck, okay, this pumpkin is going to give all the answers in this video today. Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. I think that the biggest hurdle in manifestation for many people is that their logical mind, their analytical mind just does not accept that they have what they want. It does not allow them to assume that they have what they want. Okay, but the very definition of assumption means to believe without proof. Assumption is a belief without proof. However, the logical mind is very obstinate and it does not allow you to believe without proof because you use your logical mind for so many tasks every day. You use it for calculations, you use it for computations. Okay, so it just does not allow you to believe your proof. It says, where is it? If I don't have it, how can I say I have it? Neville himself encountered this problem. He said, Abdullah told me that you are in Barbados, but I was in New York and the buildings were 60, 70 stories high. In Barbados, where Neville lived, the buildings were at most 3 stories high. So it was very difficult for him to claim logically that he was in Barbados because he looked around and he saw that he was in New York. So understand, logic is not bad. It's not your enemy. It is very useful in day-to-day life for calculations and computations. Your human mind is like a giant toolbox with many tools. Logic is one of them. It's not the entire mind. Logic is important. Logic is good. Okay. If let's say that these scissors are like logic. Okay. If I want to cut this paper, okay, I use these scissors, okay, and I can cut this paper successfully. It's very easy. This tool is made for cutting. See, it did such a good job. Okay, however, for computation and calculations, logic is the correct tool. However, for manifestation, imagination is the correct tool. Okay, and imagination and logic are two different tools. Logic is not the only tool in the toolbox. It's not the only capacity of the human mind. If I try to cut this is a small pumpkin, but if I try to cut this using this scissor, I wouldn't do a very good job. People would call me stupid and an idiot if I tried to cut a pumpkin with a scissor. It's stupid. If I want to cut a pumpkin, I need a knife. That makes the job easier. See? If I want to peel a potato, I need a peeler. That just makes the job easier. For different purposes, we use different tools. For computation and calculation, we use logic. For remembering, we use memory. For manifestation, we use imagination. Imagination is a separate capacity of the mind. It is separate from logic. It is separate from memory. For manifestation, we don't use a scissor for cutting pumpkins. We don't use a scissor to peel potatoes. We use a knife to cut pumpkins and a peeler to peel potatoes. Similarly, if you're manifesting, you have to use the correct tool, because then you would get your result easily. Okay, so if you're manifesting, you have to use imagination. Imagination is not related to logic. Can you imagine that you're taking a flight right now? You're sitting in an aeroplane. Yes, you can. You can look out the window. Maybe you see the wing. Maybe you're at the aisle. Maybe you're having a coffee. It's easy. It's not related to logic because chances are you're not in an aeroplane right now. Or maybe you are, okay? But very little chance for that. If you're in an aeroplane, imagine you are on a train. You can imagine anything, and imagination is not dependent upon logic or memory, on analytics, on statistics, and in manifestation. We use our imagination to create reality. We don't use logic, we don't use past circumstances, external reality. We don't use all that. We don't use negative feelings and emotions to create reality. We only use imagination. So how to dumb down these other facets of the mind, how to dumb down memory, how to make the analytical and logical mind calm? It is by relaxing and going to that state where you're not sleeping but just on the verge of sleep. When you're dreaming, you can dream anything. You can dream that you're a butterfly. Your logical mind is not going to interrupt. Hey, how can you dream that? Because logical mind is asleep. Similarly, when you put yourself in that state wherein you're on the verge of sleep, all your memory, your logic, your analytics, they are relaxed. They are switched off. And imagination can take over. So put yourself in a very relaxed state and then imagine to the point of satisfaction. That is when you have saturated yourself with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You can affirm throughout the day 1 trillion times. I don't care. But your logical mind, your memory is still very much active. So it is going to interfere. Chances are it is going to interfere. When you are in a relaxed state, when your logical, analytical mind, memory, all these facets are switched off, only imagination is active. So it helps to impress the subconscious mind easily. Since your mind is not thinking about, oh my God, the SP texted me that you are ugly, don't text me again. That is what the SP texted me. I don't want you, I don't love you. When you're relaxed, you can take your attention away from that for a little bit at least. And imagine and enjoy what you want. So I hope you derived some value from this interaction today. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you. And remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.